probably going to be the decision that defines this project. Oh boy. What is up, YouTube? I am your friendly neighborhood NMan64, bringing you another episode of Throwback Thursday. In the last episode, we beat Giovanni and kicked his ass out of Celadon City at the cost of Raditz, which means we don't have a fighting type Pokemon on us right now. We did bring Gil out for a little bit, and yes, he did do his part. And I will be bringing him back out again for a little bit more levels, again, specifically so we can have options. But, as you guys probably know, we have a Pokemon here. We have two Pokemon here we have to decide from. Now, I wrote off Abra because the plan is to get a Poliwag or Poliwhirl from that little fishing area by Vermilion City, and then flip that to get Jinx. So I don't need Mr. Mime, and I don't want Kadabra, so Abra is out. We are between Clefairy and Dratini right now. Both have pros, both have cons. Clefairy, like Jigglypuff, is high HP tank, which means it'll be able to handle a lot of hits. On top of that, there really isn't that many moves it learns leveling up that I need, so hypothetically speaking, I could evolve this into Clefable right now and have a really big tank. On the other hand, because it is normal type, it is very susceptible to fighting types. Even if I were to teach this thing Psychic, there's a very good chance that it would probably get slaughtered. Which is where I'm at right now. I'm a bundle of nerves with that. On the other hand, you have Dratini, which is a dragon type, and resists a lot of good things. However, its damage output initially is atrocious. Combine that with the fact that it's weak to ice in itself, and the fact that it'll probably die before I can get a lot of use out of it. It's a really, really difficult situation I'm in right now, picking between these two, because this could define our LP. But I'm going to go with Dratini. Obviously, we're going to give him a nickname. We're going to name him after Michael Kingston's famous Dragonite, if you've read the Crimson Fury stories, Rhaegar, who's also a Game of Thrones character, in case you couldn't tell. Let's see, what level is he at? Level 8? Alright, 18 is not as bad as I thought it would be. And Serious Nature's also pretty good. That moveset isn't. Tricky. Tricky. You know what? We're gonna keep him. Gil will serve his purpose later down the line if we need it. But right now, I think we're gonna stick with the Dratini for now. Because just the defensiveness of being able to resist electric, fire, water, and grass, that does so many good things for us. Not to mention it could be a good backup for us should Zero prove completely inept in this gym, because yes, we are taking on Erica now. The big choice was made. I will have to live with the consequences of my actions, one way or another. In fact, let's prove that by saving here. I want to suffer the consequences. If I fail, it's on me. Alright, also, before you guys think before I forget, I did teach Zero Flamethrower, so he should be able to rip through all the grass types here, and I've got a shit ton of TMs. I got another Flamethrower TM, I got the TM for Ice Beam, Iron Tail, Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, and then the Flamethrower. So we have all the TMs we could get from the game corner. At least one of each, so worst case scenario, I can catch another Pokemon if one of them faints. But I don't think it'll come to that. I think this is Zero's time to shine. I want him to have his opportunity, and given that I don't think any of the Pokemon in here are too high of level, I think the only issue I'm gonna have is either keeping PP boosted, so like keeping Flamethrower from losing PP, or a Pokemon getting status ailments in. Which, honestly, I'm not too worried about because Flamethrower is such a good move. That's the reason why I got it. The only other boon we would have gotten would have been Flame Wheel in like 10 or 12 levels from now, and I'm not just gonna sit through with Ember. I'm just not doing it. I very rarely ever do it. I don't think that I'm not nervous, though. I know there are going to be some Pokemon that will be problematic for us. The main concern for me is that Victory Bell at the beginning for Erica. If I can't handle that, we could be in serious trouble. And honestly, in case you're wondering, it did not take that long to get all the coins together to get all these things. Because of all the game corners, this is the one I'm the most expert at. So it took me I did like 3 hours of it yesterday and got all of the things except for, I think, Ice Beam and another Flamethrower, just in case I want to teach that to a Pokemon. Which, yes, Clefairy, if I had used it, could have learned it. And that's actually what I was planning on doing. If I did catch Clefairy, I was going to just give it 3 elemental moves and give it, like, Cosmic Power or, what's it called? What's the move that you get from Sabrina? Calm Mind? Give it Calm Mind and just, like, absolutely sweep everything because it's just such a tank. But I chose Dratini because it's already got that built-in bulk. I know it's going to take forever to become Dragonite, but hey. It's another good option, and now I have another powerful option to deal with dangerous Pokemon that might be might be coming our way. Because now that I can teach Dratini Thunderbolt, now that I think about it, I don't have to worry about flying types now. Actually, you get Ice Beam too. That's even better. I'm thinking like all the moves I can teach it now, and I'm like, it's gonna ultimately know, I imagine, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, Ice Beam, and Safeguard. And then, like, maybe when it evolves, I teach it, like, Dragon Claw. Actually, wait a minute. Look something up. When does Dratini learn Outrage in this gen? Because that would be a freaking broken move for it to have. Let's see. Dratini... Gen 3 learn set. Let's see. I don't trust Bulbapedia anymore. There have been so many times Bulbapedia has been wrong that it's like kind of insulting that they do that. Alright, level 50. That's kind of useless. But at the same time, what about Dragonair? I think it's like 57, I imagine. 56, 1 level away. And the only thing I miss out on if I don't evolve at a level... You know what? No, we're going to do it level 50. That may mean I may have to put Rhaegar in the... what's it called? The daycare for a bit. To just boost up his acumen. Because I very much doubt we're going to get the XP share. But if I can get him up to level 50, he learns Outrage, or level 49, he learns Outrage, evolves into Dragonair, already knows Outrage, and then boom, we have Dragonite with an Outrage already. That would be Outrage, Safeguard, Ice Beam, and like... Hey, we could teach it anything, really. And since Dragonite's more of a physical attacker, I could probably teach it like Earthquake or something. Assuming we get that far. Remember, this is NMan you're talking about. I can always have these wonderfully laid plans and then Raditz dies to a fucking Kangaskhan. But at the very least, you know what? Like, when Raditz died, it's like, at least it lost to a tough Pokemon. It's not like that frickin' Zubat that died to a frickin' Paris. Let's see. Oh, we still have our rare candies. I forgot about that. Oh, wait, no, you haven't taken any damage. I'm like, wait, why would this not work? Ethers, NMan. Ethers. I'm so thankful there are so many gym trainers in this gym. Not only are we making a shit ton of money, but we're also... Yeah, HM Slave, pick up some items for Christ's sake. Yeah, I think we're gonna just let Dratini get to level 50 and learn Outrage. That would be friggin' amazing. Then again, I am gonna need something for, like, to, like, hold the fort down until Dratini would be ready. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, good job. Oh my god, and I just realized this gym specifically is so good for Zero because he's gonna get so much special attack buffs from all these grass types. I just thought about that. I'm like, oh my god. I remember when I was building the team for Pokemon, the Pokemon Battle Revolution team, I specifically went to get Zero trained in physical attack and special attack. So it could be a mixed attacker. And then the rest would go towards HP. So the perfect place was the place right by the Safari Zone in Johto, where you have Tauros and Gloom, I think, were there, and that's freaking perfect place to IV train. And then I IV trained. What did I IV train? I was working on a Venomoth that I was planning on using for that, and I IV trained that there, and that was freaking amazing. I think I also IV trained my Togekiss that I used for that game there. But I think I went with special attack and special defense for that one to make it super tanky. You want to learn takedown, huh? It'll allow you to take advantage of physical attacks. But it's not accurate, so no. If I want to teach you a physical attacking move, I will teach you a physical attacking move. For now, though, Zero, I don't think you have to worry about it. How much PP do you have? 10. Probably have to use one more Aether before we challenge Erica, but honestly, look at the fact that Zero has leveled up and trained as much as he has in just a few battles really shows you. When I do my thinking and strategizing, sometimes it pays off. I'm kind of due for something like that, especially given how freaking painful the last recording session was, losing so many good Pokemon. But I don't mind. The whole point of this, specifically, is to reminisce about times long since past, but more importantly, to absolutely wreck the shit of Pokemon with some handicaps attached to us, because it wouldn't be too much fun if I didn't have handicaps. Unless, of course, I've never played the game on the channel before, which is what the other Pokemon games exist for. I am looking at other Pokemon games to LP on the channel, but honestly, I don't think I'm going to be able to record off my DS anytime soon, so a lot of the DS games are probably out, and the 3DS on top of that. Not to mention, I don't think we're going to do Sword and Shield. I honestly, Scarlet and Violet is a better version of Sword and Shield, with the exception of the animations for the Pokemon are better in that game, but like everything else that what Sword and Shield, everything that Sword and Shield did, Scarlet did better in my opinion, with the exception of the open worldness where it causes all the gate breaking glitches and shit. Okay. Cherry, Chesto, or Pecha. I think this thing likes to paralyze, so we'll go with a Cherry Berry. I don't have many, but I don't want to waste time healing and then potentially lose a Pokemon. Alright, Erica, let's do this, girl. This will put me 4 gyms down, and I'll be really happy about that. Alright, 29. I think Zero can handle this. This is the only Pokemon in this gym that terrifies me. And we're already faster than it, so that's beautiful. And boom. Alright, level 26. So Tangela does not concern me. The Vileplume does not concern me. The only thing Vileplume might do is it might be bulky enough to withstand a hit. And if it's not, then good, we're set. Because Tangela did not concern me at all. Its special defense is atrocious. Which, oddly enough, it still keeps when it evolves into Tangrowth in Gen 4. But that's fine. And I hope this could be a clean sweep. At least would be nice. Was not. Vileplume is tanky. Oh, good try, Erica. Good try. It wasn't a clean sweep, but I didn't get hit, and that's what matters. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. And Zero has basically run up to be the leader of the pack now. Good for him. Oh, I concede defeat. You are remarkably strong. I must confer on you the Rainbow Badge. Thanks, girl. I am pretty good. And that level 50 threshold is pretty important because I'm 90% sure we're going to go get, what's-his-face soon. We are dangerously close to getting, we are dangerously close to getting, that Poliwhirl so we can get a Jinx. And they, as you may know, I forgot about the PP ups. I was like, did I go grab that? That could be very useful. And oh wait, there's another one. There's in the rocket layer. Let's grab that too. We could always use those. You never know what move might need to be boosted. It's right here, isn't it? In the plant. There you go. Keep those in mind for in case we get a move that's got like a ton of power but low PP. Like if I teach something Giga Drain, I'm not teaching it to Bulbaplife because we have a lot of other moves we can. Honestly, I don't think, with the exception of maybe Return in lieu of Tackle, I don't think I'm giving up Bulbabutt's Learn Set. It is flawless as is. I just need him to do Razor Leaf. The only other good Grass-type move I could teach is, like, maybe Solar Beam, and even then, that's a 2-turn move, and I'd have to use Sunny Day for that. Okay, so Erica's done. We have a Dratini. I think we should deposit him in the thingamajigger, though. Specifically so he can get some experience in the daycare center. I'm not too concerned, but at the same time, like I said, it would be nice to... It'd be nice to come back to him after, say, like, the 5th or 6th gym and have, like, a... Oh, it's level 34. And then from that point on, I'm pretty sure I could handle things from there. Alright, I would love for you to raise Rhaegar for me. Alright. Let's go bring Gil back, because he's probably going to be integral for beating this friggin' Pokemon Tower coming up. Ooh, we gotta get a... Ooh, wait. Maybe I should bring Eric Carl out. I don't know. Either way, this episode is done, so thank you guys for joining me. I'm your friendly neighborhood NMan64. Join me next time where we start scaling Pokemon Tower in Lavender Town in this Pokemon FireRed Nuzlocke. hopefully nobody dies. I'm fed up with the death. We need less death around here. And maybe Gil can provide less death for us. Who the hell knows? Until we meet again, my lovelies, sayonara.